Weddings come with endless decisions, and today we're focusing on the ones that truly matter. From finding the right venue that fits your vision, to rethinking traditions that no longer feel right, we're sharing creative ways to make your day more meaningful. We're also talking about navigating expectations and setting healthier boundaries as a couple, and breaking down diamond options so you can choose a ring with confidence.
Mandy, how are you?
Listen, we've been doing this a long time, and not just marriage.
Marriage has been very long, but you know, we've shot like over 400 episodes.
We have.
And we're doing something over again. And you know what you do? You repeat things that are going well, and that is our wedding episode.
Like when we renewed our vows at our 10-year.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so I was very involved in the planning of a renewal.
You're very involved in everything. Can I just say that? I live my life as the passenger princess.
Very much. But this is the thing, I've been thinking a lot about, weddings and everything, and I've been thinking about, if we were to do it again, like what is one trend that we should really embrace,
But trends come and go so much.
But this is the thing, we always talk about, as a designer, I'm always talking about decluttering. I'm talking about decluttering your life, decluttering your closet, decluttering like your house. What about decluttering are actually people that we invite to the wedding? Let's declutter our people.
Declutter your guest list.
Because how many times do I get an invite from somebody and I'm like, you know what? I haven't talked to you in 5 years. I don't even know. Like, are we related? Are we third
cousins? No, I don't want the salmon.
Cousins. Now I got to take a Saturday out of my schedule. I got to buy you a gift. I don't even know. Like,
you realize you're the king of antisocial, right?
Last time I saw you, you were 12. Do I just buy you what you liked back then? Like, I don't even know. And then it comes with another group of people that, you don't know, and then you're just there awkwardly just bringing a gift, Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this?
Why are we flexing?
Listen, I will be
we
happy.
Invite to the wedding?
I will be happy for you. I don't have to attend.
Yeah, I'll like your social media posts. I'll double tap and you're like, awesome. That's my contribution. Like, if we have not talked in the last 12 months,
you realize
just double tap.
For someone who is so extroverted on the show, you are such an antisocial introvert. So bad.
I am just, I like my select group of people. I like what I like. It's really good for you because I like what I like, and I
know you don't like to change, and I'm very thankful for that. When it's time to pop the question, there's no better place to come than Ben Moss. I'm here with Val, and she has some fantastic Canadian options to show us.
Yes, we do. We are the largest Canadian owned and operated chain, and the best way to honor our country is Glacier Fire.
I love the Glacier Fire line. It's so brilliant.
They are mined right here in Canada. They are known for their brilliance, quality, and clarity. They are certified and they are ethically mined, protecting our environment.
That is fantastic. It's the best of all of the worlds, Ben.
Yes, and they reflect the beauty of our country.
And so many different styles and cuts available. But mined diamonds aren't your only option, correct?
No,
okay.
Yes, of course. Here at Ben Moss, we have a large collection of lab-grown diamonds as well. And remember, a lab-grown diamond is a real diamond. The difference is how it's sourced.
Absolutely. Now, these are beautiful statement rings. This is the wow factor.
Yes, if you are dreaming big, show off your ring. Here, our new Brilliance collection features diamonds up to 6 carat.
Wow, that'll give you a sprained wrist.
And our team is always keeping an eye on the latest trends. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, we are working with different shapes, like elongated cushion, we have oval, we have a pear shape, the traditional round brilliant cut, and if you want something extraordinary, a marquise cut will give you the largest look for the same cut and weight than the other cuts.
That's amazing. And there is something so elegant and classic to me about a marquee, but really you can't go wrong with any of these cuts.
You can find a diamond to write your love story.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Val. For more wedding inspiration, visit marcandmandy.com.
Stay with us. We'll be right back after this short break.
Coming up,
Welcome to Hansburgger Estate Winery, where your dream wedding awaits. We believe that the perfect venue is the foundation for a magical day.
we're focusing on finding the right venue that fits your vision.
If you're wondering what your home is really worth, here's the thing. Those quick online estimates are almost always off. Speed isn't the same as accuracy. Real estate is nuanced, and the human touch still matters. When I evaluate a home, I run a full comparative market analysis. That means looking at active, sold, expired, terminated listings in your area, what's competing, what buyers actually paid, and what the market rejected, all within a set time period. I also look closely at the details that make a home unique, like finishing quality upgrades, or even the flow of the main living space. I handpick the most true-to-life comparables and make adjustments for things like lot size, orientation, square footage, and special features. Think a finished basement, a sunroom, or a deck that gets all-day sunlight. That gives a real apples-to-apples picture. Algorithms can give you a number, but they can't see what a buyer feels. Sunlight streaming through the living room, craftsmanship in the finishing, a view of the mountains or city skyline, a peaceful backyard, or on the contrary, noise from a busy street. These subtle things influence value, and only a professional evaluation can capture them. If you're thinking of selling, don't anchor to an online number. Anchor to market evidence and price with precision. Numbers tell a story, but experience interprets them correctly. Hire a reputable realtor, get a proper CMA, and make sure that you have a clear strategy. That's how you get it right, no matter where you live in Canada. Thanks, Marc and Mandy. I hope you learned something new today about getting a real picture of your home's value.
Now we're talking wedding trends with Andy and Braden from Decor and More. So when it comes to wedding decor, the trends come and go, but it's always about that timeless look. Andy, you created this. Talk to me about it.
Yeah. So we have a light and airy and floral looks here with some textures to give, layer and different depth to the look.
I love how you did the lace on top of the gold.
Thank you. Yeah, the lace is always popular, always timeless, and we added some gold accents to kind of bring everything together with the gold underneath. And of course, we did some florals. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is silk and real flowers.
Is it? Okay.
It is.
Just before the cameras were rolling, I was going like this, and I was like, oh, it's silk. But then, it's real as well. So that's a big thing. Just kind of mix it up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I always do? I always take a spray bottle and I spritz all of the silk so it looks like real flowers.
That's actually a design hack. Yeah, you add a little bit of spritz there and it makes them look real.
I love that. So now this one is kind of more dark and moody.
My wheelhouse. Dark and moody, elegant. You got nice burnt oranges, maroons. You got browns. You got dried fruit.
Yeah.
Give them that fall look. We wanted to keep it classy and keep it elegant and keep it within the timeless feel. So you got your gold candlesticks.
Yeah,
Nice.
I love that.
Moody illumination. Again, nice little touch with a rose done napkin.
I love that touch of black. So in design, they always say like a touch of black in everything, and then you did it in the silverware, which is really cool. So this is a classic look, and so they were saying that, everybody always says romantic. What do they want? Romantic and
Elegant.
And elegant.
That's the one.
But what does that mean?
It means something different to everyone. So
Yeah.
it is a spectrum, and when someone sits down and says, I want romantic elegance, I say, what does it mean to you? And we really have to kind of look into it and say, what exactly is that? So this one is a timeless look. This is bling. It goes really well for winter. It's shiny, it's bright, it's clean, and it reminds you of ice. So
I love
that's
that.
your
And
winter
again,
feel right there.
Lots of layering, lots of height as well.
Absolutely.
But you know what? These three looks would look great at any time of year, any year as well. So your wedding photos are gonna look great 10 years from now.
Got it.
Thanks so much. For more information, visit marcandmandy.com. Now we're taking a tour of Hansburgger Estate.
Hello, Marc and Mandy. Welcome to Hansburgger Estate Winery, where your dream wedding awaits. We believe that the perfect venue is the foundation for a magical day, and we'd love to show you around our breathtaking property. Imagine exchanging vows beneath our whimsical treed pergola, tucked away in lush foliage in a secluded corner of a private vineyard on one of the region's oldest farms in Niagara. Here at Hansburgger Estate Winery, we offer more than a place to say I do. We offer a canvas for your love story to unfold. The possibilities are truly endless. Our historic barn combines rustic charm with modern elegance, providing a stunning space for your reception. With its high ceilings and natural wood, it's the perfect setting for an unforgettable celebration. Couples can transform the space to match any style, from a bohemian fairy tale to a timeless classic affair. We invite you to experience the beauty and versatility of Hansburgger Estate Winery for yourself. We're here to help you create a day that is truly a reflection of you. Thanks, Marc and Mandy.
Coming up.
Back in the day, we had like 20 kids, so it was easy to find a flower girl.
Why not use your grandmas? I think it is the sweetest thing. Flower grandmas, you give them a beautiful little basket.
We're sharing creative ways to make your day more meaningful.
Today we're taking wedding traditions and crushing it. The first one, I think this is so adorable. You know,
Right?
flower girls.
Hey, this is the thing, you know, back in the day, we had like 20 kids, so it was easy to find a flower girl. It's like, okay, there's a
I
whole...
was a flower girl in my auntie's wedding. I was 4. I was
But now,
super cute.
like, people are having less kids, so trying to find a flower girl, like, you're casting people that are not even part of your family, your wedding, nothing. You're like, just looking for someone to just walk down the aisle, anyone.
Why not use your grandmas? I think it is the sweetest thing. Flower grandmas, you give them a beautiful little basket, have both grandmas coming down the aisle or combination, or maybe a great auntie, someone that you're really close to. Update that tradition a little bit.
And reimagine it. It doesn't have to be a child. Just reimagine it, and then, you know, an aunt, a grandma, or anything along those lines, you could just basically, you don't have to do traditional. You could just do better, right?
Do better. I
Do
like
better.
it.
Okay, the next thing is we all want to have some wedding tradition when it comes to the bridal dress. And every mom's like, you should wear the bridal dress, you know, the dress that they got married in, and then you look
Or your
at it.
grandma got married in.
Let's face it, you look at it, and it's like from the 70s, 80s, and you're just like, or early 90s, you're like, that's ugly. Like, what is going on? But you want to honor them because, you know, let's face it, every mom is basically planning their own wedding for their daughter. So what you do is you take a photo of your mom in her wedding dress, you upload it on an AI software, and basically what it does, and you just say, modernize it using this dress. It'll actually alter it completely, it'll create an image of it, and then you just bring it to your tailor and you say, hey, this is what I want you to do. And it saves tons of money, you can imagine it, tweak it as you want, and then all of a sudden you have a whole new reimagined wedding dress, but still your mom's dress.
It's your old and new together.
Let's talk about how to hold a knife properly, or comfortably anyway. So I have a knife here. This is a kiritsuki knife, so a Japanese chef's knife. And the way I hold it is called a pinch grip. So you're gonna take your index and your thumb and put it onto the blade itself, and the rest of the fingers wrap around the handle. What this does right here is it keeps the blade sturdy. And as you can see, there's a line. It's almost like the blade is an extension of my arm. So this is gonna keep the blade nice and firm and nice and steady when I'm chopping. Some beginners try to hold the knife like this. And this is actually a little bit dangerous because you lose control of the blade and it doesn't keep it sturdy. Use the pinch grip at home, and this is going to give you the best stability and the safest way to cut. So I'll show you right now. So we are going to take this mint here. This is how you do a chiffonade, or what they call ribbons. So we're going to roll it up nice and tight like that. And I'm going to take my knife. So we're using our fingers, our knuckles, as guides so we don't slip. You don't want your hands to be back here. You want to use this as a guide. And really, it's slow and steady. As you can see, it's just gently rocking back and forth. Nice and easy, just sliding it along, rocking it back and forth, and you get these beautiful little ribbons. The pinch grip is what I use, and it's pretty effective. Marc and Mandy, thanks for having me again.
Coming up, we're talking about navigating expectations and setting healthier boundaries as a couple.
I'm here at beautiful Watercolor Westport, Eastern Ontario's premier waterfront village, where we're building the homes of the future today. We want to show you how net zero ready homes redefine comfort and efficiency, and why they're the future of sustainable living. Many people hear the term net zero ready and think it sounds complicated, but the concept is simple. It's a home built to the highest efficiency standards. This means when solar panels are added, the home can produce as much energy as it consumes. But just the way it is, no solar panels, it uses half the energy of the average brand new home built today. These homes are fossil fuel free, and we heat and cool them with a cold climate air source heat pump. And they are built with airtight building envelope. Triple pane windows and superior insulation keep temperatures consistent year-round. Not only do you get a home built with better, more durable materials, but the enhanced efficiency significantly lowers your utility bills, saving you money every month and future-proofing your investment. So beyond the net zero homes and the fact that they're beautiful and sustainable, and we have over 20 different plans with 5 different elevations and over 20 different colors. We are trying to make these homes semi-custom homes so that no two homes look the same. It's the perfect blend of modern, sustainable living and small town charm. So there are 60 lakes within a 15-mile radius. There are hiking trails, there are biking trails, but more importantly, the village itself is absolutely stunning with its supernatural beauty. This is many people's dream existence, a place that's literally a European walkable village where they can have their home and cottage in one. Because here we have the harbor, we have Sand Lake Beach, a winery, a pharmacy, a grocery, a library, and a brewery, all in this beautiful 200-year-old historic village. It's a community where you can connect with nature and actually know your neighbor. We think this is just simply a better place to call home.
Now we have relationship expert Vicky Coward that's here to talk to us about modern weddings. So Vicky, how are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Good. I have to say, weddings are so different these days than even when I got married 13 years ago. So how are they different?
Yeah. So I think that young people, and I think sometimes maybe people entering second, third marriages, are looking at micro weddings. They're looking at something a little smaller, a little neater,
There's a lot of people at my wedding that you're like, well, you didn't even talk to them after, so why did we have them there?
Right. Who's Aunt Sarah?
Yeah.
Didn't know
She
her.
never showed up to any of the family gatherings. Why is she here?
Why do we have her here?
It was the food.
It was the food. But do we need food? I don't know. You know? So maybe we're having a cocktail party. We're having something smaller, more intimate, and where things just mean more as opposed to have everybody there because it's just what we do.
So I have an unpopular opinion, and I don't know if you agree with this, but I am a big believer you spend the money on yourself as a couple you invest in your marriage, you invest in your life after, and not necessarily on that special day. Because we're spending so much time trying to impress these people, again, that we may not even see again. And then all of a sudden, like we're a married couple and we're like, oh yeah, now we're broke.
And you're in debt. And that's the part that is the worst, because we're setting our young people especially up for failure. When they're walking into these weddings, they're paying for a good portion of it themselves, honing in on it, making a little bit cleaner and a little more fun, and giving them an opportunity to really converse and interact with everybody.
Okay, so we don't have a lot of time, but quickly, Vicky, converse, like in-laws. How do you deal with their expectations? Am I supposed to have the conversation as the son-in-law, or should it be the fiance? Like, who's having these conversations, and how do we actually manage these expectations?
You said it. Unpopular opinion. Mother-in-laws do not like me.
No, me neither.
Because I am of the solid belief that this is between you and your partner. They are going to be your partner in life moving forward. And under no circumstances should your family have any say on what happens at that wedding.
Because at the end of the day, it's just gonna be the two of you.
That's right. That's right. You have to be a team. You are the home team from that moment forward, from the date of engagement, forever and ever, amen. You are the home team.
Thanks so much, Vicky. For more information, visit marcandmandy.com. That's all the time we have today. We will see you next time on The Marc Mandy Show.
This episode of The Marc and Mandy Show has been brought to you by Euroline Appliances, Regal Ideas, Deckstars, Telesteps, Sunspace Sunrooms, and Home Trends Magazine.